Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Layton Brothers Mystery Room. Thanks for tuning in. So we're in the middle of this super weird animal mask party, murder party. It's a great time. We have to solve it and get out of here so we can go rescue, I guess, Hilda, who might be in cahoots, honestly, with Diane. I keep wanting to say, like, peacemaker, because, you know, that's what it is, make peace. But anyways, let's move on to the next thing. So Hen was lying about not entering the master's room.
I'm supposed to press that button on the table to call Diane once I've solved it, aren't I?
Right. Okay, so... Wait, so after? I don't know the order.
If I want to figure out what the murder weapon was, I'll have to ascertain how Pig died first. I'll try to find some evidence that shows what the cause of death were then.
Okay, I guess we can do it out of order, doesn't really matter. It made it sound like the middle one was me being like, I should have the answer by this point. I don't think that was the case. So what reveals the cause of death? Okay, it's a new session for me, so let me just refresh my memory. So they were hit by a blunt object, yes. The dead body, head of which has been covered with a pig mask, no signs of external injury. The victim's most certainly dead, but the forensics report specifically said single blow from behind with a heavy blunt object. So, I mean, I guess this tells us...
This is the crime scene investigation report from the original case! Well, I'm sorting now then. This'll tell me exactly how Pig died. Now I just need to hunt about for the murder weapon.
Okay, heavy blunt object. So there was a bit of blood by the table, but I kind of don't remember exactly what was around. So let's take a quick look. I mean, a vase, it seems kind of small to be heavy enough to smack somebody with. Let me check in other areas really quick. So... here's a whole ass hat stand. You could pick up the whole hat stand and just smack people over the head with those. Or the plant, you know, the base of the potted plant. I don't think that's important. There's just a piece of paper here. You just rip out the entire window, smack people over the head with that. It'll produce great results. The loudspeaker itself, what if it was that? What if it was that itself? The lamp is not even, oh wait, lamp is something I could look at. Books, slap people with knowledge. Slap people with the power of knowledge. The only, like, mostly plausible thing, again, it's too small, I would think, but no traces of blood have been noted. So I mean, maybe he didn't bleed instantly. I don't know. I'm just gonna try it. I'll let her lead me.
No, this isn't it. There must be someone around here you could use to put a pig out of its misery.
That's a good way to put it. It's good. There are several varying objects. Oh, the ashtray. Ashtray is usually a pretty good thing. I didn't even look at this. A solid crystal ashtray of some considerable weight. There are traces of blood on it. Oh, well, okay, there we go. There it is. That someone has evidently tried to wipe off. And then, okay, I didn't even look at the table. Whoopsie. Pig's fingerprints are on the bottle. No traces of blood have been noted. Okay, so it's the ashtray. It's been used as a murder weapon in various crimes out there.
Oh, aye, this fits nicely into your hand, doesn't it? And it's good and weighty, too. I know because, you know, it's talking about murder. I know what it's like to murder people with an ashtray. Not to mention the traces of blood someone's tried to wipe off of it. There's no question. This ashtray is what did Pig in. And it's that heavy, you wouldn't need much muscle to do some hefty damage. It could have been a loss.
All right. Okay, we got that down. Great.
So we got the picture of Hen looking dead guilty coming out the room, the fact that she lied in her statement, and a murder weapon that could easily have been wielded by a woman. I think it's fair to say I've cracked it. Pig's killer was Hen! So come on, Diane, a deal's a deal. Let us out now! Looks like just shouting it out's not going to do the trick, even though she did interrupt me and she is watching me, earlier when I was standing by the window, but whatever. I'll have to get Diane's attention first.
Okay, so I guess I was supposed to skip the middle part. Great, so let's investigate. Yes, who is the culprit? So, it can't be that straightforward. I'm sure there's other details that we need to take into consideration, but let's do this for now.
So, you know who did it?
I pressed a button, didn't I?
Okay then, who?
I guess, I mean, you know, it's a very cursory search.
Who killed Pig?
Obviously, the killer is... Hen, the housekeeper!
Oh, really?
Don't get too excited, will you?
I know. I'll be Hen for a while and you can try to get the truth out of me.
Okay, we're gonna put on a little play, put on a little experiment here.
Hey, you'll be Hen.
What the? Oh, right. She's a master of disguise. It's so weird. Like the whole head is kind of the body, yet not at the same time. Like the body of a whole chicken, but not at the same time. It's super strange. It's super disconcerting.
Wait, I can't have killed the master. Do you not get?
Oh, okay. I can't do this accent. Sorry. You're just gonna have to hear me butcher it for a little bit.
Do you not get that? No, I've seen everything. I never went into master's room that day. So how is it I'm supposed to have killed him, eh? Tell me that. Oh, but that's a lie, isn't it? And I can prove it because
of the picture of hen, dog enters, dog exits, donkey. Oh, wait, did I skip it already? I did skip it. Let me just take it. Oh, hen enters. Oh, hen entered after. Oh, they went backwards. Oh, I thought, wait, or did they? Not quite. Okay, the order of events is completely different than what I thought it was when we were first looking through the pictures. Good to know, good to know. Okay, so here we go. Pick the 2 pieces of evidence. Okay, so here, there we go. There you go, take that. Look at our feathery, chickeny hands.
You were caught on film on your way in and out of the room. Oh, there's a hidden camera, Chuck.
A hidden camera?
That's right. Everyone's coming and going through that doorway's been snapped.
I can't do this accent, I'm sorry.
I've never heard of that, lassie. Nor would you have. Pig and cat were the only 2 who knew anything about it. The evidence is undeniable. Admit it. You killed Pig. Poppycock, I didn't lay a feather on him. How would I have any reason to murder the master? If it's a motive you're after, I'll give you one.
Which piece of evidence shows hen's motive for killing Pig? A collection of papers about the past case. Signs of there was definitely a very clear one. It was one of those statements, I think. Sorry, let me just take a quick look. Windowsill note, what did that say? Locked from the inside. The wallet. Hen's fingerprints were identified. Okay, here we go.
Your fingerprints have been found all over your employer's wallet. You were after money, and you killed Pig for it. Cluck! Aye, cluck! Oh, you got me. I did stick my beak into the master's wallet, and I shouldn't have. But I didn't murder him. I cannot believe I had the pluck to take the money, to be honest. You're still not going to deny it, surely? You're not still going to deny it, surely? I'm far too chicken to do something so horrible. I went in to clear away the tea, and that's the truth. You've got to believe me, lassie.
Okay, I did go into the room to clear away things from tea, and I found the master dead.
I pinched some money, but I didn't kill him, I swear.
Sure, lady, sure.
Now be fair, Diane. Now be fair, Diane. I've done what you asked. And I figured out who did it. I'm back out of the chicken suit. Were you impressed? Were you impressed by how quickly I did that? I am being fair. Hen is telling the truth. Give over. You're saying she's not the culprit? Really? I wonder. Perhaps you'd better investigate a bit more thoroughly and see if it's even possible that Hen did it, no?
Yeah, I thought that's too easy. That's too easy.
Hey, wait a minute! Sounds like she's saying Hen couldn't have done it. Have I missed somewhere?
Yeah, that seemed too easy. That seemed way too easy. Okay, so what else? What other new information can we discover? Is Hen innocent?
From what Diane said when I presented my case, it seems like I might not be on the right track. Perhaps Hen isn't the culprit after all. She even implied that somewhere here there's actual evidence that proves Hen can't be the killer. Well, I think I'd better investigate a bit more.
Okay, let's see. Let's see what new things we can discover and piece together. What proves Hen isn't the killer? So, let's take a second look at the ashtray real quick. There are traces of blood on it. Somebody has evidently tried to wipe it off. Okay, so not too much we can go off of there. Pig's fingerprints. So she came in to clear the tea, and she did steal some money, but that was about it. So let's see. One of them has had a bite taken out of it, so we can assume that the pig did do that. Gone cold. They drank some of it. What is the evidence that proves that Hen isn't the killer? What? Let's see. If we go back to deductions, that goes back to that previous page, so that's not quite what I'm looking for here. Can I take a second look at the statement that was just given or, updated? So I did go into the room to clear away the things from the tea, and I found the master dead. I pinched some money, but I didn't kill him, I swear. To clear things away from the tea, but I didn't kill him. What does that tell me exactly? What could it have been? So the wallet itself, there are only cards, no cash. Hen's fingerprints were identified on the leather. So she took money, but what else does that tell us? No fingerprints. Oh, Pig's and Hen's fingerprints are on the vase. So that's quite particular. That's quite particular. Why are her fingerprints also on there? I don't see why this would prove that she isn't the killer, but you know what? I'm just gonna try something and see if Lucy can help lead me down the right track, because I'm not quite sure right now.
Oh, I can't see how this evidence could have any bearing on whether Hen's innocent or not.
Maybe the body itself can tell me something? Hello? Why isn't that detecting my fingers? Oh, because I have to zoom out. There we go. The corpse itself, head has been covered by a pig mask. Right. I'm still not sure if this is in her reality, Lucy's reality, if this is an actual body, if like Diane just took a random body or the original body of the case, and why we aren't like bothering to try and pull it off to see if it'll have any bearing on what we're doing. I would have been curious, like I obviously, I'd be scared. I'd be scared to even be near this dead body, but I feel like eventually I'd be curious and try to pull the mask off to see if they're related somehow, because I feel like they must be. Well, it's a random dead body, or if I want to find out if it's a dummy or a real thing. I don't know. Anyways, there are no signs of external injury. The victim is most certainly dead. No signs of external injury, huh? Injured his nose in the fall, resulting in minor bleeding from the head and nose. I really don't know. I'm not really sure what it is exactly. So we can't look at, so the case file itself, about a past case, which is this one, right? So I don't know. I guess I'll just try a couple random things for now and see if anything happens. Very sturdily constructed, not designed to be moved about. The ashtray is the most relevant thing in this case, right? So let me just try it for funsies. So she's probably gonna say, I can't see how this is having any bearing. I don't know, sorry y'all, I'm kind of lost right now. The corpse itself, let's take a look. The corpse itself? No, I'm not really sure. All right, y'all, give me a quick second. I'll try and think on it and not try to randomly guess. I'll see if I can actually figure this out, but wish me luck. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I missed a piece of evidence. I started getting desperate and just clicking on everything. It turns out I missed a piece of evidence. This sounds like it's it because it implicates a different person. So, if you zoom in even further, a cigarette butt shows up. The remains of a smoked cigarette. This is the only butt and is believed to have been smoked by Donkey on the day in question. So Donkey, if I'm understanding the order correctly, because I was really screwed up about it, came in beforehand, after? I'm still a bit confused by that, so let's go for it.
Yep, the killer used the ashtray to do Pig in, but there's a cigarette butt still in it. Surely that pins down the timing of when Pig were killed, doesn't it? Oh, that means Pig were done in.
What is the latest possible time the killer could have struck Pig? So, okay, let's get this order in order. So, Cat shows up, Cat leaves. Pig shows up and yells at her. Dog enters after Cat. Okay, dog enters, dog leaves. Donkey enters, dog enters also. They both enter, they both leave. Dog goes back in, Donkey waits. Dog leaves, and then they both leave. Hen enters like pretty much almost last before Cat discovers the body. Got it. Okay, so what's the latest possible time the killer could have struck the pig? So I guess the person, before Donkey, dog enters the room. Because, okay, Donkey was the last one to smoke something with it. So when Donkey, the last time that Donkey leaves, yeah, Donkey and dog exit the room. So at this point, latest possible time they could have struck it when they're entering? When they're entering this one, or the one right before it, or the one right after? I'm not really sure what they want from me. Not sure what they want from me. It's at some point when Donkey is there. That's all that I know. At some point when Donkey's there. Let me just think that through again. When they're leaving, I'm struggling, y'all. I'm struggling with this. When they exit, Okay, sorry. Just at some point when they're there. Okay, cool.
Pig must have already been hit with the ashtray by the time Donkey left the room, sometime before 12:42. It was the end of Donkey's cigarette. So, when he was smoking it, the ashtray must have had the blood and fingerprints wiped off it already. By heck, that very ashtray had been used as a murder weapon before Donkey plugged his ash in it.
That's pretty crazy, right? That's pretty crazy.
And that puts Anne in the clear, because she weren't anywhere near the room before 12:42.
Okay. Jeez. I gotta look very, very closely for those little check marks, because sometimes I miss those. And they end up being really crucial.
Looks like Diane were right then. Hen stole money from Pig's wallet, but that's all. Still, proving Hen didn't do it is proof someone else did. There's no one else it could have been now I've ruled out the housekeeper. This time I've nailed it, I'm sure. I'm getting out of this room one way or the other.
Let's do it. Let's go. So let's try again, I guess.
I'm supposed to press the button, yes. That is a thing I'm supposed to do when I think I know who the culprit is. I don't know if it's going to happen exactly, but that is something I'm supposed to do, so let's do it. So, you think you know who the killer is, do you? I'm bang on this time, I swear. I'm not going to have to try like 5 times and we're going to have to keep having this conversation. I swear I've got it this time. All right then, let's have some fun.
Okay. Let's do it. So she's gonna dress up as Donkey this time, I guess.
First question, who killed Pig?
So I guess it's Donkey this time. I bet the final suspect is gonna be the dog.
It was the jeweler, Donkey, that killed Pig.
Oh, hello, welcome. Oh my God, it's got little lip flap animations. It's beautiful. You think I killed that hog? Don't be an ass. I'm no murderer. I'm just an ordinary donkey.
I don't think so. There's no 2 ways about it. You're the culprit.
I like how Lucy's leaning into it. She's playing along. She's getting into it. If you're so sure I was the one who done it, then tell me what I was supposed to have done what I did. When did Donkey kill Pig? So when Donkey entered, I guess.
You arrived for your meeting with Pig before Dog did, giving you just enough time to make Pig squeal.
I did get there a tad early, I did. That's true, that is. But does that make me a killer?
There's no one else who could have done it, so it must have been you.
That's a bit on the hoof, isn't it?
Just admit it and save us all some time, hey?
Yeah. Oh, I like, yeah, like that, like donkeys. I can't make the sound. Yeah, all right. Let's say I done what you say I done. What I supposed to have done with that big old hog's body, eh? If Dog had turned up and found Pig murdered, he'd have made a gaudy, awful racket, he would.
I'll tell you what you did with it.
Threw it away, burnt it, hid it, ate it. Ew, I don't even like that that's an option. Okay, but wait, it showed up on the couch afterwards. Hit it, and then you came back and hit it, I guess? Well, you're saying I hid that enormous hog's body in that little room? Where? Never mind. Let's say I just managed to hide it somewhere where I saw it, hid it. It's really hard to speak for this character.
There's bound to be somewhere in there you could have concealed the body.
I'm sorry to be stubborn, but I still couldn't have been the one to do what you're saying I's done.
Hey? Why not?
I could have killed Pig and hid his body, I suppose. But then how could I have moved the hidden corpse onto the sofa, eh? How's that possible? Yeah, that's an interesting conundrum, that is. Oh no, it's rubbing off on me.
That's a point. You and Dog left the room together, didn't you? You couldn't have moved the body onto the sofa before you left, else Dog would have seen you.
I could have hid the body, but that's all. So you're still saying I was the one that did it? Looks like I kicked you into touch there, eh? Now if you'll excuse me, I's got an awful lot of things to do. Diane's really all in. We're all in. We're all playing our roles as intensely as possible.
I can't help feeling that we're on the right lines there. I just got something a bit wrong along the way.
Wow, this is so complicated. There's so many steps to it. We keep thinking we've got it, and yet we don't. Wait. So, what am I supposed to look for now? Like a secret place? I would think like the bookshelf or something. Well, it just kicked me back out here with nothing. It just kicked me back out here. It didn't even say like, I should find this or I should do this. That's interesting. You know what? That brings us to the end of the episode. I guess I'll take a more thorough look around and see what I can find. It looks like there's no check mark here, so maybe I missed some other object? Not that I'm noticing. It kind of looks like I have everything highlighted, but let me give the room a good once over and see what I can find out. Join me next time. This is Axis. Oh my God, right at the end. Frickin' right at the end. Cha-ching! This is Axis, over and out.